to the Scam Slam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Hey, Stephanie. Hopefully she comes back. Hey, Melanie. I pray she comes back. It's crazy that we have 60 people in here and only like 7 people will be talking. Because I know some people just listen and some people just like to hear me talk, but a lot of them know. You're okay. I know you, Meemaw. Typed in Lisa and all that stuff, and yeah, I couldn't find her. I'm sure they're gonna give it back to me. Pretty doggone sure. Hey, buddy. Hey, Sparkle. Hope you're having a good day. I am so sorry, but I can't wait till I can get a job I can work like that again, though. I miss making good paychecks. I'm alright. I got you. Hey, Mama Yoda. That's a blessing, though, for him. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, Miss Vicky. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you get better soon. I hate being sick. Hope you're having a good day, Miss Vicky. Hey, Miss Jade. Yeah, we're okay. We're alive and breathing. Hey, Miss Cheryl. We've had a rough couple weeks. I can't wait things get back to normal. Can't wait things get back to normal. Jeff, your last name starts with a G? Yeah. Jeffrey Gainey. Look at that. Hey, stranger. $53. Hey, y'all work tonight? Quit. Oh, that was so nice of her. The lady that always comes checks on me and stuff. She just gave me $5 in ones. It's such a blessing. Thank you so much, Smokey. Now I leave it on my I leave it on there because it's cheaper when I'm able to pay online. Because if I pay downstairs, it's like $71. But yeah, if I pay downstairs, it's like $71. But if I pay online, it's between $53 and $56. Every once in a blue moon, it'll be like 60 something. But you know, it'll probably be closer to the 58 since it's Friday today. Actually, I can check right now. Hold on. But thank you. I'm sorry for any hateful messages or any threats. And trust me, if I could meet those people face to face, I guarantee you they wouldn't think about typing another awful word. Thank you so much. I try my best. I try to be the best person I can be. Hey, Heavenly. It's easy to be brave. It's easy to be brave behind a keyboard. Because I'm calm and collected and, you know, a chill person. But thank you. Actually, so it's Friday, so it's a little bit more in Katamon. I was just when I read that, I read it. Some reason I read it Jamaican. Katamon. I'm gonna get it load up so everybody can see. I'm loading it up right now. I've got 20 towards it, and I've got a little bit of what that nice lady gave me. I have enough to eat. So we got our food money. And $20 towards our room. So probably I'm only like short like $40 more. Because if it's $53 before tax, it'll probably be around like $58 or $59. This thing will load. Why is it upside down? Hey Serena, how are you doing? I hope you and your husband are doing well. Okay. Today, it's since it's Friday, it's $60.45 after tax. And then like on weekdays it's like $53 after tax. Or like $54 after tax. But I keep forgetting today's Friday, but it's exactly $60. So I just need, I'm short $40. Hey, Esto Marito. So I've got 20 towards my room, and I've got 10 in cash to eat on. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Bella Sue. Oh man, I watched a video today. This lady went on. They only went on one date, right? They only had one date, and I guess it wasn't a good date to her. And she tried to sue this man for $10,000 for emotional distress, and like they were actually in court video, and she's talking about he committed perjury. Hey Doris Williams, hey Indica. But yeah, he said she said that he did perjury, and the judge was like, "What are you talking about? Perjury is being dishonest under oath. Like, why would they even take that case? They went on a date." And now you're trying to sue the man for 10 grand because you didn't like the date because he fibbed about something. I bet that makes people so happy though. All them other people that we slept under the stairs last night. I bet they're tickled to death, and that just shows what type of person they are. Thank you, Smokey. Hey, Kayla. But yeah, you go on a date and the girl sues you because that's craziness. It's craziness. And then another guy, he went in a restaurant and was like picking fights with everybody. And then as he was leaving, he knocked a whole tray of food off of a server out there carrying a whole like big round tray of food. And he walked out and knocked the food over. And then tried to sue the restaurant. No, I was off. Last night was my scheduled day off. That's why I wasn't too stressed about not having the room. I just get really stressed on the nights I have to work because I don't want to get suspended or fired, But yeah, and then they roll back the camera with him starting all the fights and doing all that kind of stuff, and he got 186 days in jail. People are crazy, man. And then one girl was calling Rism because she got arrested because she's videotaping her and all her people looting stores. People have lost their damn mind. Like, what happened to common sense and manners and just, respecting your fellow man? Like, what happened? Like, people are losing their ever-loving mind, and they're getting raised stupider and stupider and stupider. There's kids in high school right now that can't even read. Like, this country, and that's our next generation. Like, this country is, most countries don't last more than like 246 years, and we're coming up on that. It's just insane. Like, nobody can afford to live. Like, it is ridiculous. And it's not one president, it's not one person. It's years and years and years of so many people coming through the White House and Congress that's so out of touch with reality and what a real working person goes through every day and what things cost and stuff like that. Like, it is insane. I do not get it. Most everyone can afford life. Then how come we have the highest population of homeless that's ever been closer, probably more than when the Depression? Tell me that. Because all I hear every day, all day on all these different sites, people out in real life, like, are you out of touch with reality? You know how many people's one paycheck away from being homeless? Yep. That's what I'm saying. There's only been, and we're getting real close to that. But yeah, the highest population of homeless because, there's so many. I guess you don't even think about it. I guess so. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I work nights, 10 to 5 in the morning, 5 days a week, Miss Sandra. I have to work tonight. Hey, Jenny. I didn't have to work last night, so I wasn't so stressed about getting a room. We just slept under the stairs at the hotel. Hey, Donna. I guess so. Don't even think about it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't even think about it. Yeah, I went through a real bad divorce. During that time, I lost my vehicles. I lost my camper. I ended up stuck because I don't have any family. Everybody's, all my people passed away over the years. I was married for 8 years, And, I was working at Man and Humble right before my finger got hurt. We were renting a place on 210. Things are good. My ride situation messed up. I got too many points. So Man and Humble let me go. And, but since my finger's healed, I've been working at McDonald's 5 days a week. And then any side work I can find, anything I can make $1 cleaning or, anything but lying, stealing, or killing. But my paycheck's been messed up for the snow and then my Cash App getting closed down. Because my check usually, I usually cover, Friday to Thursday morning. And then, I have to come up with Thursday and then I get paid on Friday. So, the past few months we've been doing really good, only needing help for maybe a day out of the week. But I'm about to get my taxes. I'm about to get this van. And, things are going to be good. We're going to start with DoorDash and Instacarting. I get back into a factory where I can actually get decent pay. Because right now, I have to keep a job where I can be reliable and be able to get there and be there every day, you know? But things are looking up. There's been times with no family either. You can come back. I walked and hitched to work. I walk to work. Every day. When I worked at the Circle K down there at night shift, you know, I walked 4 miles there, well, 3.6 miles there and 3.6 miles back. I work 5 days a week, 10 at night till 5 in the morning, and then I pick up side work during the day. I've just, you know, it's just been a bad week for me. They closed down my Cash App, so my paycheck got sent back to the originator, and that takes 3 to 5 business days to get back to them. So they're going to have to cut me a paper check for that check, and then Monday, you know, I get my check back because I had to get the McDonald's payment card, so I get paid on their payday and not get paid early. You know, Cash App and Chime, you get paid a couple days early. But, you know, I'm trying to help I'm doing the best I can with what I have. You know, I live in a really rural area. But, yeah, you're not going to really hitch around here. But, yeah, I walk to work every day. Walk there and back. Hey, softball mama. But yeah, them closing my Cash App down really put me in a bad spot, though. Hey, May Newton. Hey, look at Brooklyn Joe. But I've been working really hard to get to the situation I am now. You know, I'm about to get my taxes. I don't know exactly how much. I'm waiting for her to text me back when she files them. Did that other person help you out? No, she never came back, and I couldn't find her to message her my friend's Cash App. Then she's going to PayPal me. But I couldn't find her name, and she's never came back. But someone helped me with $20, so I'm only $40 short. It's a blessing, you know. Anything someone's willing to help us out is a blessing. Beyond grateful. Hey, Leah, how are you doing today? I wish the damn clouds would come back, though. Thank you, Smokey. I can't do a full excellent anymore. You know, like Mr. Burns on The Simpsons, I can't do a full excellent anymore. You know, I'm always going to stay strong and optimistic. You know, I was telling a friend last night, I was before my phone died, that, you know, I truly feel like just giving up. It's just, but I can't do that. I'm stronger than that. Hey, Miss Victoria, I'm too strong for that. And the animal in Remington, they rely on me, you know, because God's got a plan for us. You know, in about a month, maybe shorter, I'll be able to, you know, come on here. Get that 25, bro. Soon. Okay. Man, it's hot. Damn, it's hot. But yeah, it's $60.45. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm only now I'm only $30 short. Hey Lisa, baby. Hey DJ. Will that get you 2 nights? No, the 30 more, well, it'll just be for 1 night, but I'll probably get a discount if I can get 2 nights. But yeah, that 10 says it's pending. I don't know why. But let me look at it and see how much it would be. Yeah, that 10, I don't know why I say it's pending. It's not, it's not showing up on you as usable. So it is, I don't know why it's doing that. It says pending though. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna see if it goes down any if I book 2 nights. Cause it'll be 120, 121 for 2 nights at the rate I'm at right now. Maybe it'll go down if I book 2 nights. Damn, it went up. It went up. Now it's 60. Now it's 67. Yeah, that is so weird. Because it was, yeah, friends and family, or they put a hold on it. No, because if I book 1 night, it's $60.45. But if I book 2 nights, so add what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like $65 a night if I book for 2 nights, but $60 if I book for, if I book it separately. So I save $10 if I book it separately. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, as of right now though, it's $60.40, and I need well, until that thing comes off pending, I'm still $40 short. I don't know why it's pending though. They screwed that up, right? Because most time when if I book 2 nights, it gives me a better deal. How's it going to go up for $5? Like, that's crazy. So I have to book it separately to get the regular price. At least, oh, I think, hey Chevy man, I think I had the thing plugged into the wrong dang port. Now it's keeping my phone kind of charged. Yeah, I don't know. It's not money received pending. It's not telling me why though. It just says pending, which is so weird. Because most time it'd be like 21 days if it's not friends and family or whatever. Yes, pending again. Here, I'm gonna see if I can cancel it. Hey Lisa, I was trying to find you. I was trying to find you so I can message you. Because she didn't send it, friends and family. No, it would say that. It would say you wouldn't get it to like 21 days if it was a purchase, but it just says it's pending. I'm here. Okay. Can I message you while I'm in here? Because I don't want to give anybody. Okay. Can I message you while I'm in? Because I couldn't find you a minute ago. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Lisa, heart. Let's see. Okay. Be right back.
Okay.
Friend me. Heart. No, I can't do that because I don't want anybody to have her Cash App that I don't trust. Hey Shay Bay. Lisa, can you add me so I can message you? Hey cat dogs. But yeah, can you accept the message and so I can send you a message? Hey, be quiet, butthead. Be quiet, butthead. TikTok. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Navy Life. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Dazzy. Where you been at?
Yeah, I gotta work for Monday. I got tomorrow. It's been clear. They took my spot. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I'm okay. All right, thank you. You too. Good seeing you.
You spilled the water. Man, come on, Rim. You know better. I like that. Oh, it's not a hoodie. That's nice. Ooh, and it smells really good. Do you still have Nova? Yeah, I have Nova. I've got a friend that stays around the hotel. She's an older lady. She pays her stuff, a month at a time with her check or whatever. But she watches Nova for me, which is a blessing because I really don't like to carry Nova around in the shopping or the cat carrier all day. I just don't think it's fair to coop them up like that. But I give her my litter box and food and everything, and you know, because she's had Nova since yesterday morning, because I wasn't able to get my room last night, and we slept under the stairs. So I didn't want to, you know, so she watched them last night. I need. But I want to show y'all this jacket the lady just gave me. But how's it look? I like it. I like it. Oh, I'm getting. Hey, Miss Wendy. Okay. I missed something. Jeff, it's Carol. I don't know. Hey, Miss Carol. I hope you've been doing well. Can you tell Mr. if you still... Can you tell Mr. me if you still have a PayPal account? Yeah, I do. It should be this. I haven't changed it, so it should be the same one, the Jeff Gainey at Outlook.com. But yeah, it's in my bio too. Yeah, Jeff Gainey at Outlook.com. Thank you. I hope you've been doing well, Miss Carol. Okay, but yeah, it should be the same one. I'm trying to put my hoodie in here so I can, you know, jack up the phone a little bit, so it doesn't look like I'm just, you know, picking it. There we go. That's awesome. I'm glad you still got your apartment, and I hope your animals are still well. Yeah, I've been denied 3 times for my food stamps. Twice for insufficient information, and, you know, I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm still at McDonald's. You know, I'm not going to, you know, I don't quit my job unless I have another job to go to. So I'm going to be there until I find a better job. You know, that's why I stress so much about, you know, being able to get my room so I can keep my job. So I don't have to restart everything over again, and, you know, just everything. But all my stuff got stolen a little while back. My bicycle, all my shoes, all my clothes, all my warm clothes, everything got stolen. But I'm starting to, you know, recoup now. They stole Rim's green blanket with the little balls on it. He's had that since he was a puppy. That really pissed me off. So I got him a really nice blanket for Christmas. Why don't you work? I do work. I work 5 days a week. I work 5 days a week, 10 at night till 5 in the morning. No, they stole my tent too. They stole everything. Everything. Because that was, so I've been, trying to recoup some of the stuff, but I don't have a tent anymore. But we slept under the stairs last night, which wasn't too bad because the bushes and everything blocked all the weather and stuff like that. So it was nice. Thank you, Nebulite. But I work all that I can. As many hours they'll give me. And, I try to get all the way up to 38 because that's as most as they'll let me work. Anybody in the store work 38 hours a week. I find side work. I do everything. Anything I can make $1. As long as I'm not lying, stealing, or killing, I'll do the job. What makes you think I don't? You just answered your own question, Capafina. Because if you'd go look on my page, you would see me, some videos of me at work. Just because I have to ask for a little bit of help doesn't mean I'm a deadbeat just wanting a handout. I just need a chance, a little help. I work as much as I can. It's just, I live in hotels. I have no transportation. I got no family. Yeah, I was just at Man and Humble, a factory. I wish I could still be there, but my ride situation messed up. And they let me go, and then I had to leave the place I was renting. And I've been trying to get on my feet. It's hard. It's just been hard. Like last night, we had to sleep under the steps, which I don't mind. I didn't mind because it was my day off. It's just them closing my Cash App. They really hurt me. It really hurt this week. Hey, Miss Becky. It is hard, I'm only one person. There's only so much time in the day, and I live in a rural area, so unless somebody wants to bless me and be like, hey, I can make sure you have a ride for such and such time. That would make a giant difference in my life. Then I could actually get a better job and get a couple paychecks in, and then I could maybe Uber and stuff like that. But I don't have that nest egg. If I had a couple grand, just like when I get my taxes, I'm using all that to get a van and get my license reinstated. I have Band-Aids. I never have a lump sum of money to actually go and make a difference. I work to keep a roof over our head, just like everybody, But I don't have any extra to put in savings, because you're right. Honestly, I don't make enough to cover, the whole week. So how am I going to be able to save anything? And, I only can work where I can make it to reliably, or I'm just going to, I get a job and I get fired because I can't make it there reliably. And then where I'm at, Please take the video of you work down. I'm saying there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. Hey, sir. I'm like the only cook there. They're gonna laugh at you. But like, what kind of look does it look on them calling corporate to get me fired, and then I'm gonna have to ask for help more because I lost my job, which for months I've been covering everything but maybe one day. But they're going to call corporate to get me fired, and I'm the bad person. Please make that make sense. I'm the bad person, but they're going to take time out of their day to call corporate because I made a TikTok at work. But I'm the bad person. And then try to make people think I'm a bad guy because now, you know, I don't have my job because they called and got me fired. That's sick. Like, they're sick individuals. Now, someone just said that some people are going to call corporate because I have a couple videos at work. And I was on live for a couple hours the other night at work. So they're going to call corporate to get me fired. But I'm the bad person. I'm the liar. You know, I'm the liar and the deceiver. Wow. Wow. But you know, I've been there for a good minute. You know, I'm like the only reliable cook that does everything. You know, I work by myself half the week. You know, I work, you know, I run the kitchen by myself almost every day I work. I don't think they're going to do that because they're not going to have anybody if they do that. People are. Hey, apple cider, I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, but that's the thing. They're mad because I've asked for help for maybe, you know, this past week I've had a rough 2 weeks. But the prior months before that of being my check covering everything but maybe Thursday, you know, but y'all going to call corporate to get me fired so I can't cover any days. And then turn around and be like, oh, he ain't got a job, he's a bum, he don't work. But y'all the ones that called to get me fired for something petty because you don't like me and threatening people's lives for being kind to me. But I'm the bad person. You know, I'm the evil one. I'm saying, I mean, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. You can always block me and you never have to see me again. Anybody don't like me, all you have to do is hit the block button. When I see a creator I don't like or I don't agree with him, I block him and I out of sight, out of mind. But y'all want to keep putting yourselves into this stuff. That's not a good look. Getting someone fired from their job, a homeless person that is truly trying to better themselves, you're going to try to get them fired from their job so they're in a way worse situation when they work all they can and do everything they can. Yeah, I might have to ask for help sometimes, but you know, that's really worth ruining someone's livelihood? Is that a good look, Barbara? There ain't no dreaming. I'm waiting on my taxes and $400 to reinstate my license. Really? Sorry you're such a negative person. Let's be honest. No. Well, I'm always honest. I am always completely honest. Can you say the same? How are you realistic? I've never even seen you or spoke to you. This is the very first time we've ever interacted. So let's be realistic. How do you know anything about me but what other people have said about me? That, you know, because my track record shows. I might need some help because, you know, my income isn't covering everything that we need. But I've worked really hard to knock it down to only needing help like one day a week. I've got my taxes are coming from January 1st to December 31st. I'm gonna get a good return. So I'm going to get this van. At the same time, I'm reinstating my license. You prey on these old ladies. They ride or die for you. You know, there's a hell of a lot of men that, you know, are here and help me out and talk to me on a regular basis. See, y'all want to put that old ladies and da-da-da to make something sound. They're in here all the time. That's what I'm saying. This is the first time I interacted with you. It is a good plan, cowboy, but somebody wants to be negative and sad in their life and put someone down that's trying their hardest to better their life. But I'm the bad person. One of them's a smaller van, and then the other one's like a mid-size. I want the mid-size one, but I had 3 of them I was looking at, but there was 2 mid-size and a small one, but one of the mid-size already been sold. I'm keeping in contact, so I'm like, I still want it. I'm just waiting on my money. What point are you proving that you're just a lonely person that likes kicking somebody while they're down? That's the only look you're putting out there. Cause hey cowboy, you're a guy, right? Yellowstone, you're a guy, right? John, you're a guy, right? John's helped me out a lot. He's a true blessing. John's a guy, and you know, he comes in here and talks a lot. This money for rugs. Where do I have this money for rugs when, you know, every dime I get goes to a hotel room, which is always shown a confirmation number and time and date. So, you know, where do I have this money to buy all these rugs?
Absolutely.
You have a good Valentine's Day?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here's my Valentine's. You too. I'll see you later, sweetie. Oh, I'm a bad, you know, there's so many people you hear honk coming through here and coming talking to me because they see how hard I work and how much I do to make sure we're okay. But then random people that's never even spoke to me has all this stuff, you know, with some random person that doesn't like me, you know, put in their ear and they believe it 100%, you know, not use their own brain and come into live and communicate and talk to, you know, and actually make up their mind themselves. He doesn't have a license. My license got what are they called? Suspended because I couldn't make a court date in another county because I was going through a divorce, and then I've been surviving. But you know, I got $400 to get my license reinstated. You know how many people I know that doesn't have license that drives every day to work? Like, come on. And you know, and then in my van, you know, I don't have to spend $60 a day every day, no matter what. So I actually save money. But you can think whatever you want. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion and everybody's, you know, way of no hair, no skin off my back. And no ill will towards you or anybody, you know. Yeah, but I mean, why? You know, I'm doing everything at one time. Because all I have to have is the money, and then to set a new court date, you know, and pay the court cost, I have my license back. But why do that when I have no, you know, at the time, in the past, I haven't had a prospect of getting a vehicle. So, you know, I didn't need a license. I needed a roof over my head. That was what's more important. But now I'm getting my taxes, you know, I'm going to have a nest egg to be able to make that difference. But you want to be negative and put someone down? I mean, that's on you. You know, when you're at the pearly gates, you got your, you know, you got your stuff to answer for. And, you know, when I get there, I'll answer mine with a smile on my face, knowing I did the best I can and was the best person I can be in life. And help my fellow man when I can. I don't have a lot. I don't have pretty much anything. But if I see somebody in need or cold or something, I have something extra, it's theirs. And I won't shit on them because they're in that situation. Because I'm not a shitty person. I would never, you know, try to get someone fired for a job, no matter what the hell they do, because that's someone's livelihood, you know? You're right, Angie, because I can't wait. I cannot wait to, you know, post my new van. Hey, Jacqueline. But I'm gonna use it on rugs, which I guess I spend all this money on rugs. I must be rich because, you know, my check covers all the way till Thursday at a hotel, and then our food and that, you know, Rim and Nova always has dog and cat food, you know. I might go hungry sometimes, but they will never go hungry, you know? So where's all this money on rugs? That's what I want to find out. Like, I need to find this surplus of cash that I'm able to pay for my hotel, food and everything, and buy rugs. Because I know rug heads, and they will not, their priority is rugs. They're not going to, you know, spend their $60 on a room. They're going to buy rugs with it. I know for a fact. How do they send me cat and dog food? Because really, I haven't been in a hotel to be able to receive any kind of mail. And every time someone sends me something like that, cat or dog food, I make video about it, thanking them. So go my profile, scroll down until you see me thanking someone for cat and dog food or a package, and that's the last time I've received any kind of package. Because if someone sends me like that, I'm extremely grateful, and I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart, and then show everybody what we have. So go through my profile, see the last time I got a package and what it was, and how long do you think a bag of dog and cat food lasts? But I'm done talking to you, Barbara Ann. You have a blessed life, and I hope the best for you, my friend. Love you. You know what? I'm about to ban the word Navy. So nobody can say anything or write a sentence that has my friend's name in it. I just blocked her, but nobody's going to be able to write. So everybody's in here. You're not going to be able to write her name whatsoever. Hey, Amber. Because I'm tired of y'all saying anything about someone just being kind. To see someone that's really trying to help themselves. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm homeless. I live on an exit. You know, I see a lot of people exit you know, I see a lot of people that's on rugs, and they are definitely not, you know, if someone sent them money, you know, and I never asked for more than the room. So please tell me where I have this excess money, where I have enough to buy enough rugs to be the same person every single day, the same mood, the same, you know, pupils, you know, the same body weight, you know, my teeth. Show me. Please. I need to find that excess of cash. Because those people spend every dime they make. They're not, I've probably never seen any of them in a room, because that money is not going for a roof over their head. It's going for, you know, a fun time. So tell me where I get this extra money to be able to sustain a rug habit and a room and food. Tell me, please, please. Y'all are just talking out of your asses, because you can't find, there ain't nothing else for y'all to say. Because hey, stay right there. You be quiet. Come here. Come here. Hey, stop. You knocked over the last water doing that. Hey, where'd this come from? Did you bring this over here? You too, man. Drive safe. Barbara Ann is still trying to get in here? Wow. You know, I gave her the opportunity just to be quiet. She can have her own opinions about me. She can, you know, but don't continue to throw shade. Then you get blocked. I'm $40 short. Hey, cat dog. But yeah, anybody can say whatever or how they feel about me, or I'll let anybody say what they want to say. I give them the chance to, you know, to express themselves and how they feel, or what they feel that I'm doing wrong, and then I have a calm conversation with them. But when you just keep on and keep on and keep on and throwing shade and trying to kick somebody while they're down, yes, then you get blocked. People think, oh, I just block anybody. No, I give everybody the opportunity to express themselves, you know. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide from anybody. And that's probably why they double down or are so pissed, because they don't have any proof, but saying they have proof. And it pisses them off. I know it does, because I'm trying to make the best choices I can in life to have a prosperous life. Right now, I'm kind of stuck. I don't have any transportation. I'm pretty much stuck on the exit. I have a job. I try to keep a roof over my head. I'm not going out partying or spending money frivolously or buying things we don't need or being stupid or anything like that. I'm working, trying to keep a roof over our head and make the right choices in life, and working anything that I can. I'm not doing anything wrong. But they hate that they can't find lies or anything. They can't find anything. They hate it. They cannot stand it. I'm so sorry you're having leg pain. But see, like, I work all night, 10 to 5 in the morning. I get off work, first thing on my mind is, if, these past 2 weeks, other than that, I've been able to be pretty stable. But the past 2 weeks, I work all night, get off. My first actions are figuring out or going around asking if there's any help needed or any way that I can, raise a little bit of money for my room and things like that. It'd be awesome to be able to get off work and then be able to go home and go to sleep, and get some sleep. No, I don't. I maybe get a couple hours every couple days, because I am, trying to survive. But I'm a horrible person. These people are talking about calling corporate for some videos I posted, at work to get me fired so they can be like, oh, look, he is a deadbeat. He lost his job. But they're not going to tell the people that they called corporate to get me fired so they can call me a piece of crap. It's crazy. It's craziness. Craziness. I need whatever they're smoking, just to be out of reality. And then they're always like, well, you're preying on older ladies and da-da-da. And I'm like, there's just as many men in here as there are women. Like, it's just crazy. Nobody has to give me anything. I'm not on here trying to make anybody feel bad or, feel entitled to anything like that. Like, nobody has to give me anything. If they feel like they want to, that's nobody's issue. But theirs. Like, why are you in somebody else's pocket? Like, your life is so unfulfilled that, like, your goal in life is to ruin other people's lives? Like, that's sickening. I wish everybody the best. Like, I hope everybody has the best life they can live. Like, from the bottom of my heart, Because I've been on the top and I've been on the bottom. I've been in the middle, Like, I have no animosity. I have, no prejudice. I have nothing about anybody. If you don't like me, that's okay, That's okay. Everybody don't like everybody. But, you're not going to hurt my feelings because you don't like me. Life don't like me, So what the hell do you think you're going to do that life ain't been doing to me already? Life's hurt me. I've had someone, steal our tax money and disappear for 4 days and have an abortion, calling hospital, calling the police stations, freaking out, and then get a phone call a couple days later with that information. Like, so much stuff. But I don't I don't dust out my dirty laundry. And then those same people are saying how bad of a person I am. I'm a horrible person that took care, it's just insane. It's insane. Because I'm not a bad person. I might be in a hard spot, over the past few years since my divorce. But I've always, man and humble, king machine. Those times I split, but in between there, I have had to ask for help. But you're not going to say that I've been asking for help for years straight, because I haven't. Maybe a month or two or a couple of months in between till I get a job, but I always get a job. Hey, Miss Becky. But it's crazy, like, how people think, like, I'm the bad guy, but these people can threaten people's lives and livelihoods and, try to ruin people's lives for being friendly. But I'm a bad person. But they don't get repercussions because they make fake accounts. They don't use their real names. They don't show who they really are. You know why? Because they're cowards. Because if people really knew the things they're doing and how they're acting, people would see the real them. You know what I mean? I don't hide. I'm not hiding from anything. I've got no reason to hide. I might need help, but because I need help, that's why I have to be an open book and answer any questions someone has, because that's only reasonable. That's only respectful. If I'm asking for help, you need to be transparent. Hey, At. Hey, Miss Lori O. Hey, Jay. Hey, Kelly. I hope you're having a good day, Miss Kelly. He's good. He's sunbathing. Kelly. My PayPal, it won't let me type it in, but it's in my bio. It's Jeff Gainey at JeffGainey10 at Outlook.com. Come here. You gonna say hey to everybody? Come here. Come here. You lazy butt. He just plopped back down. You gonna say hey to everybody? Hey. You want a treat? Oh, you get up for that? Huh? Butthead? You want some water? You thirsty? You thirsty? For water? Rim, what are you barking at? What are you barking at? Oh, there's a dog. Stop! Stop. Yeah, but no space between Jeff and Gainey. It's Jeff Gainey at 10 Outlook.com. But can you eventually? It was either with my taxes. I was gonna get into these. It used to be a hotel, but they converted it into like lofts. And they're leasing, and it's like with everything like $1,100 a month. But I think a vehicle would get me more, be more beneficial in my right now, because I need to get back into a factory. I'll be able to DoorDash, Instacart when I need some extra money. I think transportation would be the best for me right now, and I'll be able to save because we're going to stay in the van. Because I was thinking about doing the loft thing, but then I still be stuck right here, just working to pay, and I still be here. I want to get back into a factory. What I'm used to, driving forklifts and stuff like that. I don't like working fast food. The van is $1,400, but I'm pretty sure I can get them down to about $1,200. But I gotta have the cash to be able to talk, And then it's going to be like almost $400 to reinstate my license, with court cost and all that. It'd be about $400. But then I'll be saving $60 a day, every day. Every once in a while, we'll get a hotel and to be able just to lay down in the bed and stuff. But she hasn't texted me back yet, but she said whenever she files them, she's going to text me the amount, what I'm supposed to receive. So here I work from January 1st to December 31st, so I get a whole year of taxes, because last year my taxes was like $1,000, and I only got like 6 months or 5 months. It was like 5 months worth of taxes, and I got like $1,000 back, and I worked all year this year. I should get a pretty good bit. At least enough to get my license and my car insurance and stuff. Then at the moment, I'll have to worry about car insurance, upkeep on the van, and gas. While I can get out, I kind of want to leave. The van, could you get? What's up, Silver? If you get a van, could you get Nova back? TV, my fan, my little refrigerator, and all that stuff for like 2 days before I had to charge the golf cart batteries when the hurricane came and the power went out. So I know how to do these. I know how to work on vehicles. But right now I'm just not in a position to be able to travel, get anywhere reliably. I'm trying to see. I'm on it, Jeff. Oh yeah, beef stick guy. Yeah, he can eat a bag of dicks. Yeah, I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey, Jax's mom. Hey, Prince Muhammad. Hey, Patricia. I know between my legs are so chafed right now. Oh my God. Okay, I know where Greensboro at. No, the sun's hot. The sun's hot. So, you know, I'm putting this over me so the jacket will catch the sun. Because when it's on my Caucasian. Oh, Charlotte, I seen a while back I went and seen no, that was Raleigh. I seen Mike Posner and Kesha. What's up, Trapper? Hey, Miss Lisa. But that was a good concert. There was some weirdos there, some real weirdos there, but it was a good concert. Fort Bragg don't do the concerts like they used to. I went and seen Colt Ford at Fort Bragg a good minute ago. But yeah, they don't do concerts because you can't really get on base like you used to. Used to, you could just go through a port, show your ID, you can get on base. Now you got to get like a 6-month thing, go to the little office and all that. North Carolina is beautiful. North Carolina is beautiful. Mount Airy, like all those places. Eden, Apex, like Charlotte, Raleigh, Fayetteville's a pretty place. What's up, Coop? No. I'm staying like all the way up till Thursday morning. Thank you, Miss Kelly. I hope you have a blessed day. And we love you. Oh, I know. I love you. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope your mom is doing okay today. I'll talk to you soon. I hope your editor is stop being a dick. Sorry for the French. Hey, Navy Life. Because me and Miss Kelly's been friends since right when I got divorced. She's seen me get good jobs, and just I hit bad luck with vehicle transportation and things like that. What happened? It got shut down. It got shut down Thursday. But yeah, my Cash App got shut down Thursday. And my paycheck, pending deposits, takes 3 to 5 business days to get back to Cash App. So I didn't get my paycheck last week. And I've got the McDonald's payment card right now, so I get paid on their payday, which is, I think, Mondays. All right, I hope you have a blessed day. Love you. Hey, Shay Bay. But yeah. I've done nothing wrong. I've had that Cash App since they pretty much Cash App. Have you checked that card balance? Yeah, I checked it this morning. It was empty. Those cards, they give, just like a paycheck. No, I didn't get my room last night. But it won't hit until McDonald's payday. Cause I always got paid on Fridays because Cash App and like Chime and stuff, they pay you a couple days early. But since I have the McDonald's payment card, Hey, Hannah. Yeah, but yeah, I get paid on theirs. I'm 40 short to be able to pay for today. But yeah, we weren't able to get our room last. We got a couple hours. No, they're last week's they're sending me a paper check. Yep. Because I don't even know if they got the money back yet. Thursday or Friday. And it's 3 to 5 business days. So say it was supposed to deposit on Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was supposed to deposit on Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Your animals are too light to give to me if it's going to, put them in any kind of position. Even if it's a piece of candy, they you won't, but you help me out because you can't. I don't want anybody to help me if they, it's going to put them in any position. We'll be okay, We always got our little stare box. I'm definitely not cute. I'm fugly. I know for a fact I'm fugly. What color do y'all see? Blue, green, blue, blue. Greenish. Green, blue, green. Mima is gray on your screen? I think it's more like a teal. Because it used to, when I was younger, when Rim was a puppy, he had sky blue eyes. I know when I was a kid, though, I had bleached blonde hair. You need to find a good doggy sitter. Rim most get lonely at night with it. He has Nova, because I know their play, because when I leave, and how the blankets and stuff are, and things on the bed and stuff like that, when I get back, like you can tell stuff is like ruffled up, and like they've been playing. So I know they raise hell when I'm not there, both of them. But yeah, as soon as I got Nova, yeah, because I can tell. Hey, Miss Rolanda. I think that's how it feels. Because they don't be acting like that. Well, sometimes Nova be getting the zoomies. I guess Rim jumped at him. And he took off and like parkour. Yep, they can't clean up no thumbs. But I love them. I love them to death, though. Rim, your son. That's my buddy. Yeah. And Nova's getting fat. No, I've never seen that. Yeah, I've never seen that. That's what it was. I was plugging the phone port in the wrong port. That's why it wasn't charging my dang phone. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I wonder if that thing's still pending. Well, that's pretty cool. Looks like a butt. That's crazy because the bone is like right there. Hey, cat mom. Thank you. It's not funny. I'm a nupster. I look like a damn cartoon character. I got 4 fingers. The claw. The claw. But when it first fingers together, that's as far as I could do it. Now I can use them as like my pointer finger. I know they're probably over there making fun of me and stuff because my hands are dirty or my nails are dirty, but you know, you sleep outside and you know, you see how clean your hands are. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Trinity. The lady at the hotel is watching Nova. How are you doing? Stay right there. How you doing today? Oh, you got you a pup cup. You about to eat that up. Day. He got you a pup cup? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Lots of lags. You want the sausage? I gotta let it cool off. Rim, you want some sausage? You want some sausage? Come here. The pup cup. He don't want the pup cup. He might eat it in a minute. I think he just eats a lot of it. But he likes eggs. All right, Miss Amber. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all know why he don't want the pup cup. You want to eat it? I stuck it on his nose. Hey. You thirsty? I got you, doggy. Some agua. Some agua. I'm 40 short. I guess that's more of 35. With the nub. I was like, that's 40. And I was like, well, shit. Technically, that's 35. It was cool. That hawk was cool. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Got 35 going on. Yeah, some hawks look like I don't know, we got a lot of blackbirds around here. But I see hawks every once in a while. But yeah, you know, I haven't seen an owl in a long time. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Miss Amber. I hope you have a blessed day. Safe drive home with your hour and a half to go. I got to go in at 10. So I got to go in 6 hours. Maybe I'll get a blessing. I'll be able to get a couple hours of sleep. Before I got to go in. I would love to just go to sleep now, but I can't. Rim, you know you're on a leash and you just wrap everything around. You'll be asleep. I'm tired though. It's been a long, exhausting week. I love you, big head. Here, I'm about to take him to potty real quick. I'll be right back, guys. If I move the phone, I'll lose internet. Just give me a second, because he's looking at me like he's ready to go pee. Come on, let's go potty. Ugh. Ugh. Nice truck. Hey, African culture. Hey, Danny and Bus. Hey, Quim. Where's the timber, eh? You know a lot of hosers? You know, I don't know very many Canadian. I don't know if they're Canadian, but I know that's, you know, I don't know if they're particular Canadian, but I like how Canadians speak sometimes. But it's hard to, I don't know. I don't know a lot of phrases. I just know the hoser, was the eh? You get your room, homie. Hey DJ, no, I haven't had my room since or day before yesterday. Hey LS Money Boy. But I hope have you got a hotel any this week? I got a McDonald's payment card and I get paid on their payday. I got a McDonald's payment card and I get paid on their payday, which McDonald's payment card and I get paid on their payday, which cuz I wished everybody good night before we before my phone died and stuff last night. Wish everybody good night before we before my phone died and stuff last night. You know, entitled to a room or anybody's. But yeah, hopefully lagging's done. But yeah, you know, and you know what? I was scheduled off last night. You know, so I wasn't worried about getting suspended or getting fired because I had to call out for not having my room. You know, I'm guessing when we do get the help, like it truly is. Like there's no words to express how grateful I am. But if we don't, we're going to be the same person. We're still going to be here and being friendly and hoping everybody has a blessed life. I'm not going to try to guilt trip anybody because we had to sleep outside yesterday. That's stupid. Because if we don't get our room, you know, it's going to be. Can y'all tap the screen? Oh, I like your new profile pic. Hey, Yellowstone. Yeah, like when we get the help, I feel like people have to help me or anything like that. You know, if we don't, we don't. If we do, is beyond a blessing. But I'm proud of myself, and I'm about to get this van and my license back. Like things are looking up. I've worked really hard from where I was at to where I'm at right now. Oh my God. But if anybody does want to help, my PayPal and Venmo is in the bio. And I always keep everything anonymous unless you want me to, you know, to say. I don't know why it's lagging. It's in the same spot as Ben. Francis, how are you doing? It's lagging a lot. I don't get why. Let me try to change Wi-Fi. Oh, that's the only Wi-Fi there. Okay, hopefully it's better. I mean, it's a nice day. Earlier it rained. It was raining real hard, but it's cleared up now. It's supposed to be really bad tomorrow. Right now, I'm using the Starbucks Wi-Fi because I don't want to, I slept under the stairs at the place last night. I don't want to be hanging around there all day, and then be like, hey, man. Nah, man, I'm on rugs. I'm on rugs, I'm a rug head, Hey, Detroit, I hope you're doing good. Even though, somehow my check covers like almost the whole week. Animals are always good, I am. I try to eat as best I can. I don't really eat a lot of the fast food at work anymore. What I've been doing is making salads. I'll chop up like the crispy chickens or the chicken strips, and I'll make a salad with the shredded cheese and the ranch and stuff. And that's what really I've been eating. And I've been eating biscuit and gravy in the morning time. Try not to eat all that meat and stuff because that was making me feel icky. It was making me feel really bad for a while until I started eating like the lettuce and stuff more often. But I hope you're doing well, Detroit. Because I'm saying, like, y'all have seen people on rugs, over a period of time, like seeing them every day. Don't they deteriorate? Don't you see, like not spitting venom at nobody, but like that lady Lisa, when she first got on here to where she's at, you can tell. You can damn tell. My pupils are always the same. My mentality and, everything is always the same. I'm always speaking the same, I'm an intelligent, kind of articulate person. I can speak well. I'm not calling here slurring or, acting a fool. So I don't know how they say I'm a rughead, My track record shows that. How is that possible? Like, with what I pay for and everything and my income, how do I have any extra money for stuff like that? And when I get enough for my room, I always pay for it and show the confirmation number. If you see this comment and I watch it, hey, Purple Jeep Chick, it's okay. It's just life. I mean, we're okay. A couple of nights, I don't want to lose my job, and and I have somewhere safe for my animals. I know. I stopped trying. Didn't comment much. I just hang out and see if he gets his ring. Don't. Do it, lady. Hey, Bella's mom. Do it on your birthday. That's just crazy. That's as much as I can. This is as much as I can move this finger. And every time I do it, there's popping right in here. I can feel popping right here, like tendons rubbing against each other. Where's the dog? He's sleeping. Like a good boy. You like it. Hi, you forgot to say hi to me. Hey, Rascal's mom. I didn't see you come in. Hey, Tennis, I seen you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm laying here sick today. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. I hate being sick, yo. Oh my God, dude. Thank God that I only get, I rarely get sick. But since I've been working at McDonald's, I've been hella sick. Like, I get sick so much. Like, I remember years, like, working in factories and farm and stuff. I never, like, for years, never remember getting sick. And I've been sick a lot working at the damn McDonald's. Ha-ja-ja-ja. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Hey, Pittsburgh girl. Mimo. Great balls of fire. Elmira. Elmira. Hey, Miss Holly. Miss Holly's too jolly. Oh, Poppy. Poppy. Sorry. Yeah. That would have hurt. About time for me. Sleek black hair. None of them have gray hair, right? You know what? They're rice water. Like when they clean the rice and soak rice and stuff, they use the water, and then they do that. Then they ferment it for like a week, and then they wash their hair with Indonesia hair growth rice water or something like that. Can you bring me up? What do you mean? The boxes and stuff I really can't do because my Wi-Fi shit. Yeah, like the boxes and stuff like that. How like the Wi-Fi use extra or what? But yeah, it always makes my live like freeze up and like stuck. Service, actual phone service. Hey, Miss Teresa, Pittsburgh girl. Do y'all hear that? Those bombs going off? But yeah, because I would try battling. I would try battling and stuff like that more often. It gets worrisome. Hey, Grace Lynn. Because I've seen some people, some people, they'll do, like 9 or 10 battles, and they'll make like $9,000 or $10,000 a battle. Like, that's just insane. Just sitting there headbutting the phone and screaming at people, and it's wild, man. Crazy. Like that one big guy, that one big guy that always be riding a motorcycle and stuff, like big guy. He be crying to try to beat people. Like, it's insane, but they be making hella money. Hey, if I could do one, just screenshot me and call me out on their page. Who just screenshotted me and called me out on their page? They're not going to tell you. They're not. They're cowards. That's why they have 1,000 different burner accounts. Because they don't want people to see how awful of a person they truly are. We're not hiding. It's probably that Mark B. Probably that guy Mark B. He's two-faced though. Real two-faced. He'll act like he's your best friend and talk nice and this, that, and the other, and then be messaging people in the background saying how horrible I am. Like, that's one thing I can never say. I'm not a two-faced person. I'm not a liar. I'm not a thief. And I'm not a murderer. I'd rather try to reach out and ask for help than, lie to somebody or steal from somebody or hurt someone. Hey, Kesha Hunter Jackson. My haters cannot stand me. And the big reason they can't stand me because, the only thing they can say is I've been asking for help in between jobs for the past couple years. That's all they can say, or make up stupid crap. Corky, how you been doing? I hope you're well. I haven't seen you in a while. I share your live to a friend. Oh, you're okay. Exactly $40 short because I've got the 45 cent change, I'm sure, because it's 60.45 today and I've got 20 towards it. Hey, Torch Costin. No, she didn't. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to race for a room.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Oh, it's a little bit more.
I think it's $5, but
Yeah, I just started at McDonald's across the bridge.
yeah.
It was good. You too, y'all be safe.
You too.
Cool. They just gave me $5. $4. So I've got chilling. What are you doing? I've been around this area for a while. Like people know me and they see me around. They stop, ask me how I'm doing and stuff like that. Are you holding a sign? No, it's illegal in North Carolina to fly a sign or panhandle. A sidewalk that's public property, so they can't ask me to leave, and I use their Wi-Fi. Can you say hi to my friend? Hey, friend. Which one's your friend? But yeah, because the highway's right here. Or something like that, and they'll stop and try to detain you and stuff like that, and then they'll pass. So I'd rather not break the law. jump in front of cars and yell at people. And, you ain't got no problem with the police. Foul 30. 434. Ow. And this damn belt's cut into me bad. I just don't get I don't get it. Hold on. Hey, Miss Christie. Oh. Hey, Marky. Marka. Don't say Marka. What did we do? Me, Mom? Hey, summer is the best. No, spring. I think spring and fall is the best. Hey, cat dog. I think fall and spring are the best. Summer in North Carolina is like probably your application to hell. It's so hot and humid here. Hey, Miss Betty. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, my damn knees hurt. I don't think Silver Queen thought my connection. Do you hear those artillery shells going off in the... on the speaker? That's probably the background messing up too. But it's crazy because the echoes are coming from that way, but Fort Bragg is... Hey, Dylan. How are you doing, buddy? But if there's anybody in here that wants to help us get, a night, my stuff's in my bio. I just don't have Cash App right now. We're doing all right. We're alive. We're breathing. Blessed as we can be right now. Hey, Day Day. Hey, Day Day. Hey, Day Day. Hey, Day Day. I wonder if I could make if I'd be like, hey, I'll take dares for pairs. Dares for pairs. You want me to do something? You send me something and I'll do it. But I think that might get a little out of hand. No, I don't really speak to her anymore because all the hate and backlash and everything like that. I don't want her in the middle of that. She's too good of a person. I didn't like how people were treating her and stuff like that, and you know, because she is truly a wonderful person, and nobody deserves the way those people act and treat people. But she's doing okay though. But she's doing okay. I know that for a fact. You know, just stressed like we all are. You know, because she takes care of a lot of family members, like hospice and stuff like that. I miss her coming in here though. How are you? Yeah, he's a pit wiener. He knows it. I can't remember if you came in here and I was able to show you the shoes that came in. Non-slip. Really comfy. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I should have kept that to myself. Shower. I haven't had a shower in like 2 days. And I've got to work tonight. Kind of being on the Richter scale and the stinky. Hey, Bob Desert. Hope you're having a good one. AB Baba. AB Abba. Abibiba. You know what I miss? I miss being able to pop my fingers. Like, plop, and pop that sucker. Oh my God, I think I'd get so much relief. Check messages. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. Just be like, plop.